Hey girls, this is End Year Review 2, and this is for Wednesday, June 10th. And what we are going to be reviewing today is rounding numbers and adding multi-digit numbers. Now, we had two different strategies that we used for rounding. We had a rounding rhyme, and here's just a reminder of what it was, and it is in your packet as well. Underline the digit, that is the place value you have to round to. Underline the digit, look next door, 5 or greater, go back and add one more. Digits to the left stay the same, digits to the right, zero's their name. But then also with some girls, we worked on a strategy kind of going from, which we're going to do on the whiteboard, when we talked about going to grandma's for some cookies and a big rainstorm hits, and are you closer to home and you should just run back home to stay safe, or are you closer to grandma's and you should just go to grandma's to stay safe? So we're going to work on both of those strategies on the whiteboard board, and then we're also going to do some addition problems. Okay, so I put some examples up on the whiteboard. These two examples, we're going to round to the nearest 1,000. These two, we're going to round to the nearest 10,000. First, I'm going to use the rounding rhyme. Now again, I have to know which digit is the 1,000 place. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000. Underline the digit. Look next door. 5 or greater. Yeah. Go back and add one more. Digits to the left stay the same. Digits to the right, zero their name. So 4,516 is rounding to 5,000. If I look at it in the sense of going to grandma's house for some cookies, I know that if I'm rounding to the nearest 1,000, it's either going to be closest to 4,000 or 5,000. Right in the middle is 4,500. Well, whereabouts would 4,516 be? Well, I know if this is 4,000, it would be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And then 516 may be somewhere around here. So, am I going to run all the way back to my house, or am I closer to grandma's? I'm closer to grandma's. I'm closer to that 5,000. Now, I'm going to look at this next one, 12,429. I have to know which number is in the thousand place. 1, 10, 100, 1, 10,000. I follow that same pattern. So now I know this is either, oh, whoops, I went to the 10,000s. Yikes, Roonies. 1, 10, 100, 1,000. Okay? And if you want, you can kind of extend it like that, because that might help you with down here. So I know it's either going to be closer to 12,000 or 13,000. Underline the digit. Look next door. 5 or greater, Nope. I'm not going back to add one more. Digits to the left stay the same. Digits to the right, 0 is their name. So it rounds to 12,000. Again, here's 12,000, here's 13,000. I know right in the middle is going to be 12,500. 12,000, 12,100, 12,200, 12,300, 12,429, probably about there. So definitely it would be safer for me to run back home in that lightning and thunder. So closest to 12,000. Now I'm going to do some rounding in the 10,000s place. So again, I need to know which digits in the 10,000 place. So if I'm not sure immediately, I'm going to use my knowledge of place value, 1, 10, 100, 1, 10, 1,000. So that means that it's either going to be 20,000 or 30,000. Underline the digit. Look next door. 5 or greater. Yep. Go back and add one more. Digits to the left stay the same. Everything to the right. 0 is their name. $28,462 is closest to 30,000. If I'm thinking of kind of my number line, my trip to grandma's, here's 20,000, here's 30,000. Right in the middle is 25. Or, I'm sorry, nope. Yep, right in the middle is 25,000. Okay? So 20,000, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000, 26,000, 27,000, 28,000. Oh yeah, definitely heading right to grandma's. Okay, so still get that same answer, definitely closest to 30,000. Last example, 131,921. 1, 10, 100, 1, 10, 100. Now, here's this underlying digit. I'm actually going to put all my zeros after it when it says, everything to the right, 0 is their name. I'm going to put my zeros in now because that helps me see what my range is. So what it means so I know it's either going to be 130,000 or bump it up to 140,000. Right in the middle is 135,000. So We already underlined our digit. Look next door, 5 or greater. Nope. We don't go back and add one more. Digits to the left stay the same. Everything to the right zeros their name. So this is staying at 130,000. Going to this way. I know I'm in between 130,000 and 140,000. So 130, 131. I'm right there. I'm running back home. I'm running back to 130,000. So that is a review of our strategies to round numbers. Now, let's do 2 addition problems. And we're going to make these multi-digit, which means I'm going into the 100,000s. $131,248 plus $274,049. We always start at the ones place, the smallest place value. 9 plus 8 is 17. Regrouping that 1 to the tens place. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus the 1 is 9. 2 plus 0, 2. 4 plus 1, 5. 7 plus 3, 10. Regrouping that 1 in the 100,000s place. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. Final answer, 405,297. I'm going to do one more. $348,728 plus $491,326. Starting in my ones place. 8 plus 6 is 14. Put my 4, regroup my 1 in the tens. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. 7 plus 3 is 10. Put my 0, regroup my 1 in the thousands place. 8 plus 1 is 10. Put my 0, regroup my 1 in the 10,000s place. 1 plus 4 plus 9 is 15. Put my 5, regroup my 1 in the 100,000s place. And then 1 plus 3 plus 4 is 8. Final answer, 850,054. So that's our second review for this week. Make sure after you complete your work, you send me a picture. Have a great day.